With the roster that we're going to have going into 2024, I feel very, very confident. I know for sure that every single one of them have it in them to be a champions contesting roster. I'm Tony, or Zikz, and I'll be the new head coach of 100 Thieves Valorant. So hilariously, this isn't my first time at 100 Thieves. In the past, I was with the League of Legends team. I have a long career coaching, mostly in League of Legends. So I used to be a head coach in the LCS for, say, 7 years. There's a lot that I learned during that time and a lot of reflecting and things that I want to use from that period that's going to help me transition into this role. It does feel, I'll say, very comfortable for me. Finally coming back to a head coach role, just being able to kind of coordinate and direct things the way that you want was something that was always very comfortable to me. Setting a team culture, that's something that was super important for me and something that I'm going to bring to 100 Thieves. About 2 or 3 years ago, after me and 100 Thieves had parted ways in League of Legends, I kind of stumbled upon Valorant, which was a very fun, new game. I climbed from gold to Immortal 3 within a few months. I went all in and ended up getting NRG as an assistant coach spot, and then eventually EG, which was my most recent job. So moving to EG, I definitely asked a lot about kind of what I would be able to do within my position. Assistant coach is kind of a role where you have to fill the gaps. So a lot of my job there was being a bit of a Swiss Army knife. At times I had to do a lot of managerial work. At times I had to do a lot of the scouting work. At times I had to do, I had to do a lot of pretty much everything. So I have a lot of experience doing just about everything now in terms of Valorant coaching. I'd say the highlights for me, we just won the World Championship with EG, which is crazy. I don't know, sometimes I still think about it. It hasn't fully hit me, the gravity of it. Being a world champ is crazy. And even in my league career, I only won 2 national titles. So yeah, world champion, that's insane. One thing that I do want to carry over from EG to 100 Thieves that I thought was very, very important was having a strong identity and sticking to that. That throughout my entire career has been something that has always been, it's super talked about in League of Legends all the time. Finding your style, finding your identity and sticking to it and pushing that deeper rather than trying to play a shit ton of comps or anything like that. Just sticking to what works for you, following your game plan and moving forward with that. Coming into 100 Thieves, I talked with Mike a lot now and he seems very, very smart strategically about the game, and that's something that we wanted moving forward 100%. We're gonna bring Mike back in the assistant coach position. So I know people might be skeptical because I am in the past a League of Legends guy, but I do want to give confidence. Now I'm a Valorant guy and I'm looking forward to 2024. I'm super confident moving forward, especially with this roster, with this team. And yeah, you guys will see.